Welcome back, Battlefielders. Today we have some conquest on Firestorm. I'm going to start off flying, and I'll teach you a thing or two about how to fly a helicopter. We'll see. So this is Shortcuts, Episode 6, Nail Biter. If you keep an eye on the tickets as this round plays on, you'll see what I mean. So I'm showing off my pro piloting skills, keeping her low to the ground. This is actually, that's a pretty nice landing for me. I'll take it. So using the helicopter is a quick way to capture points. It's pretty effective. You just have to be careful sitting in one place for too long. When you're piloting a helicopter, pay attention to which side your gunners are on, and when one of them has to let their gun cool down to switch the other side. I think there my one gunner switched out to repair and kind of screwed it up. And they actually shot me out of the helicopter. So back on foot, spawned at A. I don't know why, I guess running with mines out in front is a good way to run around. I often put mines in here. A lot of times guys in jeeps or tanks just roll straight in to try and capture the point. Well, if you put mines there, it slows them down if nothing else. I can hear a tank over to the left. And luckily, he hasn't seen me. Wait for the right shot. Right up the pooper. See the guy repairing. Aim for him. Beautiful. That was a nice little bit of teamwork between me and my teammate there. There's another one. It's a game of cat and mouse when you're taking on tanks. The longer you can go without them seeing you, the better. Quick movements, you know, like right here at Javelin would just get me killed. It's one of the reasons why I use RPGs all the time. I get lucky, he actually jumps out thinking I'm going to C4 him or something, and just gives me his tank. I do that a lot if I'm running out or if I know I'm caught out in the open, just charge the tank. Sometimes they'll jump out thinking you're going to blow them up, and when they do, take them out and grab the tank if you can. Too bad I missed. I think I get him with the canister shell, but you know, they can have their tank back. So I'm on the gun this time. Let's see. I'm really not very good at leading that jet. It takes a little bit of practice getting used to this, because the chain guns on the helicopters, just like any other gun. You gotta figure out how it works, how fast to aim and move it around. But if you can keep it on target, you can usually disable or blow up another helicopter before it has to cool down. Parachute out. A lot of times I don't wait to see if they repair the helicopter. If I was in communication with my teammates and knew that we were sticking around, then I would stay. But most of the time it's better just to get out when you don't know who you're playing with.
The objective has been neutralized. Spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over.
I see the guy moving over, so I preemptively threw a grenade. If nothing else, the grenade will force him to run for cover and buy me a little bit of time to move or flank or do whatever I need to do.
The objective has been taken.
I edited out a couple chunks from this life. I mean, I didn't die for 9 minutes or something, but there's quite a few boring parts.
Look out! Spotted a hostile machine gunner. Over. Just spotted a hostile soldier. Over.
Trying to be careful to stay alive as well as take out the enemy.
We have lost the objective.
As long as you're on the burn, when the flag symbol is highlighted in the middle of your screen and you can see it ticking, or even not taking, at least you're on burn. You're doing something the entire time you're there. You're being useful. Ideally, you want it to be ticking in your direction, but at least if you're on there and it's not moving, the other team's not getting it either. But it does tell you that somebody else is there when it's not moving. And if it suddenly goes from not moving to moving in their direction, that means that you're outnumbered. So you can actually use that as a pretty good indicator of how many enemy players are on that point. Oh, and laser sights. Gives you a heads up every time.
Okay, we got. Be advised, objective has been neutralized. Spotted a hostile helicopter in your area. Over.
Oh. Incoming chopper.
The objective has been taken.
Now, if I had to lock onto this guy with an anti-air rocket or a javelin, I probably would have died. But as is, that was a really nice shot. It doesn't always work out that way. I'm not gonna tell you that I hit every helicopter I shoot at, but it does happen quite often. It just takes practice. Well, sniper fire. I'm not sure where he's coming from, but I think it was over on the left, up in sort of the crow's nest in the tower.
The objective has been neutralized.
A lot of snipers like to sit up in that spot there. I guess because it's also on burn, so they can hide up there. And eventually somebody has to climb up there to get you, unless you get a shot from a distance.
Good work, man. Maintain this, and we can all go home soon. Yeah, there's been enemy snipers.
Alright, another wave of attackers. There's a tank on the mini-map, I can see him. So run up, wait until you get the perfect shot, and then shoot. Probably could have waited a little bit longer there just to get it perfectly dead on. Worked out just fine. You really got to play smart as an engineer when you want to take things out, and cause it's your job to control all the vehicles as much as possible anyways. So you got to make the most of each rocket whenever possible. You got to try and stay alive as well as take out the enemy. Alright, looks like they're assaulting C again. Fire off one. I think I missed.
Let's maintain the movement.
The most useful thing you can do around a tank is not let them get you spotted. If somebody spots you, you're done. Oh, another sniper. Have you been watching the tickets? The game's been pretty back and forth. Alright, so I saw him on the mini-map. I know he's around here somewhere. Every time he shoots, he shows up on the mini-map again. There he is. One less sniper. Freebie.
Okay, I do have a visual
Tank.
on an enemy tank.
Holy shit. Going through a lot of tanks this round. Oh, a little bit low. Really pays to really learn your weapons for this, especially the drop off on rockets and stuff like that for aiming. Anyhow, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, maybe even learned a thing or two. Check out my channel, and I will talk to you guys later.